Alright, let's get things going here, shall we? My bad. My bad. I'm a little behind, but let's jump into this, shall we? Oh, geez, Perry, good shot. Okay, hold on. Alrighty. Let's start this thing, shall we? Let's start this thing. Ooh, good throw ahead there by Lusterinen, and Marchand was there to meet Skinner there towards the net. We got a quick whistle. Icing, it looks like. On her, and I'm interested to see where the tone of how, like, aggressiveness, because we saw it in yesterday's game between the Panthers and the Oilers, and we saw how aggressive that first period was. I'm interested to see how both teams start this thing out. All right. Oh, good chance. Scores. Look at that. Marchand gets on the board. 1-0. All right, so after Marchand, quick work. Way to redirect the puck back at the net. We have Florida leading this thing 1-0. Marchand's shift is over, though. This is his 8th goal of the postseason. Number 63. We got a little bit of playoff magic here. How that play developed is Lindell went behind the net, throwing stuff at the, throwing stuff at the net, obviously. Lusterinen was in front. Marchand with a little bit of loose. There's a loose puck there, threw it at it. Here we go. We're going to restart everything again. Here's Bennett and Arvidsson. Okay. All right. Just had the remote here. Okay, here comes Bennett. Quick work. Ooh, intercepted. All right, now we're going back the other way with the Oilers. This game, I have a feeling, again, this could be another high-scoring game. I was kind of thinking, no, there's no way every game can be a high-scoring game. One of these games, Skinner or Bobrovsky, they're going to have a shootout. Shutout. I don't know. It's a Stanley Cup. I think we might have other plans here. They're going to call an offsides on Jones. I don't agree. No. All right, we're waiting. Okay, they switched out. Here comes the draw. Panthers are going to win it. Mikola's going to throw it back in. Oh, good effort keeping the puck in the zone. Okay. Panthers are keeping it in. It's behind Skinner. Oh, quick work. Good then. Okay. Mikola's going to throw it back in. Look at this. The Oilers can't clear it. Florida's just toying with them. Jones is going to throw it at net. Okay. All right, there we go. Now we can clear it away. But only back to the red line before it's collected by Verhaeghe and thrown back in. So as we can see already in this game, with how this game has developed, Florida's jumped on the Oilers quick and early. Uh-oh, here comes McDavid. I may have spoke too soon. He's going to throw it in there to Nugent Hopkins. But then there's going to be a little bit of a turnover, and here comes Barkov ready to clean some things up. Who else is on the ice? We see Verhaeghe, we see Bouchard. Oh, look at Forsling speeding down there with Verhaeghe. Forsling, good shot. Not enough, though. They're getting after you. You can kind of tell just by the feelings. Bobrovsky's going to throw it away, but then it's not going to be cleared. Edmonton's going to retain possession there. Okay, Bouchard, top of the blue line. Uh-oh, here we go. Both defenses struggling. Good shot on net. It's going to be glove saved there. Oh, Perry. Perry and Ekblad getting into it. Planning dinner reservations for after this game, I see. As we can see kind of how this game has started and developed. Both defenses, they're struggling getting it out of the zone. We've seen it with Forsling. We've seen it with Jones. We've seen it with Gadjevich. And then we saw it a little bit with the Oilers too, where there'd be something thrown behind the goaltender, and all efforts to try to clear it out wouldn't work. There'd be two guys sitting up at the top of the blue line to intercept anything trying to come out, anything coming out for the clear, and they'd be able to just be sitting there. They'd stop it, and that's why we have the score with what it is, which is 1-0. Alrighty. Well, here we go. Let me Okay. All right. I think at intermission or something, I'll switch up the graphic too, because I want to make we'll mess with it. We'll mess with it just a little bit. Okay, someone's gonna go to the bench though. Someone's in trouble. They got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. So special teams, power play, 28th and 1st. Okay. Penalty kill, 86%. So Florida's first. Florida is first with their PK. But I believe power play goals, PPGs, it looked like Edmonton was 4th. I could rewind it, but we're just going to take their stats for it. 5 seconds into it, though, there was a quick whistle. We got 16:33 to go. I just thought of something. I thought of another thing. Just thought of another idea, but we'll probably use it later. All right, here we go. Thrown up to the top by Bouchard. What's Bouchard going to do with it? Throws it down around the line. Oh, good. Good play there by McDavid to give it to Perry for the one-timer, but not enough. Quick work, just moving it around and lost. There's a turnover. Well, it's not a turnover in the traditional sense of here we go. We got an odd man rush with Florida, but definitely about a 20-second just delay here. Here comes McDavid crossing the red line into the Florida zone. He's going to slam on the brakes. Try to throw it back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl picking up the loose puck. Gives it up to Bouchard. He's moving his way in. Gives it back to Draisaitl. Where does Draisaitl go with it? Ooh, down in the crease to McDavid. McDavid looking. He'll throw something at the net. Rebound no good. Bouchard loads back up. Ooh, good save by Bobrovsky. He had Bobrovsky high and tight right there. But the redirect got deflected away. Oilers still retain possession, though. Let's see where this one goes. McDavid, his shot, no good. Draisaitl, his rebound, no good. Another two phenomenal saves there by Bobrovsky. We see some broken shrapnel down there, too. Someone broke their stick. Shots wide, high. We see a little bit of a hey. Stoppage time, mister. Okay, we've played 5 minutes. Whose stick got broken? Ooh. It's showing the replay. Oh, okay. So the one where Draisaitl almost picked up the loose puck, redirected it back in where they caught Bobrovsky high and tight. It went right off of his forehead. Went right off of his forehead, and then like took a weird boink bounce right off the right off the ice, and then Draisaitl was right there, but then it was saved. Okay, there's 30 seconds left in this power play. Who was that? Who's number 19? 26 seconds left on the power play. Ooh. Bob got a little aggressive there. He was out of the crease for that save. Okay, 13 seconds left. Let's see if the Oilers can get one more shot on here. Who's arguing? There's a quick whistle. Kane. Kane's jawing at something. Let's see what we got here. So he's sitting. Forsling, Kane. Oh, cross check. It's a little light. It's a little light. I wouldn't have called it personally. That's just me. McDavid and then Nugent Hopkins both had two great shots at Bobrovsky, but he fanned on it wide. Okay, so we got 4-on-4. So Nurse will be called. He did back check. The one they do this motion because that's literally what the guys do. I think it's called checking. I think it's checking penalty. So we'll have 4-on-4 out here. Cross checking. Okay. Penalty, Evander Kane, 91 with a cross check to Forsling. I wouldn't have. I mean. Okay, well, there's two sides to this. You can call it now. You can call it now and warn coaches like, hey, we're going to send someone to the box here. Hold on, Bennett, good shot. It's going to be glove saved. That was at 86 mile an hour. So now Florida's going to be on the power play for the next minute 48. But you can establish it with the teams on, hey, we're going to get Kane here real early to let you guys know we're not messing around with cross-checking in the crease because this game gets a little later into the third period. No way in hell. There's no way in hell they're calling that. No way. No way. So maybe it's a precedence to like set the tone early on. Look, Florida's already up 1-0. If we call some ticky-tack penalties here, send guys to the box, the sin bin for 2 minutes, maybe it might show, hey, let's try to, because we know if this thing's close, like how the first two games have been, we're going to go into the third period and this thing's going to be very close and it's going to be hard to try to call a penalty, especially cross-checking when guys are just playing defense. All right. Okay, so we got 14:07. Florida's power play is going to last for another minute 20. They're going to take this draw. Barkov, a little false start, so Reinhardt's going to go in there. Looked like McDavid won it, but then he turned it over to Ekblad. Ekblad's going to push in and then give it back to Barkov. Barkov cross ice. There could have been something there. Jones is going to collect it, but then they're going to throw it back around. Ekblad is sitting behind the net a little bit. Barkov's going to throw it away, and we got a little missed pass there, so Jones is going to go collect it. And then they're going to reset here. All right. Oh, Tkachuk's on the ice now. Let's see. Tkachuk. Oh, great shot there. Try to hit Reinhardt in the middle. Ekblad's going to throw something at the net. Do we have a redirect? Tkachuk getting the rebound, throwing it back out to Barkov. Tkachuk looking. Cross ice to Reinhardt. Reinhardt behind to Jonesy. Oh, good deke there by Jones. But he's going to throw it back against the boards. Ekblad going in. So then Ekblad's going to look around. He's going to toss it back down. Jones, cross ice. There to Reinhardt. Reinhardt, the one-timer. Nope. Skinner's going to save it. Oh, Janmark. Look at this. Okay, Janmark. We know Janmark's been an aggressor in this series so far. Janmark going after Barkov a little bit after that. Yoink. Tkachuk to Reinhardt. Reinhardt was right. That, oh, holy shit, this thing should be 2-0. Reinhardt was sitting right there. Stick down on the ice, waiting for it. But just like, I don't know, with the speed or the pass, From T'Chuk, it was a great pass. Like, I don't know if Reinhardt fanned on it a little bit or the deflection of how the penalty. No, not the penalty. Like, just the play progressed. Like, a little too much, a little too hot, and so it deflected out and wide. Florida will have 21 seconds still left in their power play. 13:08 here in the first period. Shots on goal. Surprisingly enough, with how many chances that there has been in this game so far, favors the. Nope. Favors the Oilers. My bad. It's 9-5. It's 9-5 with the shots on goal. There we go. Let's see what we develop here. Verhaeghe's going to throw it in. Going to get caught by Skinner. Skinner's going to keep it moving. Oh, turnover. What does Bennett here do? Bennett, Marchand, who else is down there? Verhaeghe's down there. Kane's out of the sin bin. Here comes McDavid. Oh, good cut off there by Mikko Mikkola. Oh, sailed on that pass. Could have been something there. So 12:27. 12:27 again. Shots on goal are favoring the Edmonton Oilers. It's 9-5, but chances. Oh my gosh! You look at Florida. Every single shot they've put on net looks like a good chance. All right. Okay, here we go. We had a little quick breather, but now we're gonna continue game here. Now 36 has the puck. He'll throw it in. Marchand collects it. Oh, a little reversal. Oh, him and Kane. Good defensive. Wait, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought Kane did. Someone grabbing some stick here. Hold on. Are they gonna go to timeout? Yeah, a little bit of a high stick. Yeah, they're going to call a high stick. But what's funny is if you play that back, okay, they're going to go to commercial break. I'll mute this. But if you look back on it, if you guys have been following the NBA, there's there was a play with Jalen Brunson against the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Final where he grabbed someone's hand and like smacked himself, with the thing. And what the meme was is we got Jalen Brunson using the defender's own hand to smack himself. SGA, you have 24 hours to respond. If you probably slow that play down, it looked like Marchand like purposely grabbed Kane's hand and stick to, give himself a high stick. So, McDavid or Draisaitl, you have 24 minutes to respond to get back to this because it looked a little egregious. But again, this is the fun of hockey. All right, but we're going to use a little quick timeout, guys. If you guys are enjoying what you're watching, be sure to hit that like button. We will see you on the other side of this commercial break. Well, that's what happens when you yap too much. That commercial break was about 20 seconds. we'll get back into this. So Florida will go to the power play here. Yeah, I think it was a high stick. So here we go. Here comes Barkov rushing in. He'll give it to Chuck. Okay, Reinhardt's going to throw it back around. Okay, here, let's see what Ekblad does. Good pass to Jones. Jones working with it. Down behind the net. Oh, my. Okay. Reinhardt, good whack at it. Good whack. Okay, Chuck's going to gather it. Send it to Jones. Jones is going to send it ahead to Barkov. Reinhardt and Ekblad are in the middle if there's a chance or an opportunity for a center pass here. Oh. It's fine. It's not going to... 47 seconds. 46. To Chuck looking. He's going to throw something at the net. No good. Okay, Ekblad. Panthers still retain possession. Reinhardt's going to be at the top of the key. He's going to throw it in along the boards. Nope. Nada. Cleared away. So then we got 27 seconds, 25, 23. Here we go. Let's see if the Florida Panthers have one more rush here. Who's out here for them? Jones is still on the ice. Rodriguez is on the ice. I did see Bennett. Verhage. Oh, geez. We got a turnover. Here comes McDavid. Here comes Kapanen, too. Two odd man rush. Good block there by Schmidt. Okay, here comes Bennett rushing the other way with Marchand. Rodriguez. His shot. Redirect no good there by Marchand, but his stick broke, so he'll head to the bench. Here comes Schmidt. He's going to gather it around the blue line. Send it back in, so here we go. Oh, another turnover there around mid. Oh, offsides, offsides. Okay. All right, they're going to go to a commercial break, guys. We'll be back in 2 seconds. We are back. We're back. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? All right. Actually, while I work on some stuff, let's do some stuff here quick. Hold on. Oh, shit. You don't say that. Come here. Oh, shit, I grabbed it. Hold on. mess with it like this for a little bit. We'll go just like that. So we kind of know who's in the lead here. Okay, a minute 20 left on the Panthers power play. Jones looking. Floated ahead to Chuck in the corner. Nada. Nothing. It's going to be cleared away, and then Bobrovsky's going to have to gather it. Do we have a quick whistle? We do. Tripping. We got a 4-on-1, 4-on-4 here for 28 more seconds. Lundell's going to mess around behind the net. Forsling's going to throw something on net. Good block here. All right, 13 seconds left. Forsling's going to collect it again. Throw it ahead to Lundell. Lundell quick moving. He's got someone. Nope. Good defense there by Draisaitl. Here comes Bouchard and Edmonton. They're going to be on the power play here. They got 50 seconds left. Who's on the ice? Bouchard, Perry. Good shot there. Great glove save there by Bobrovsky. And again, Oilers, they're favored on the shots on goal. 10 shots on goal compared to the Panthers' 8. So there's 30 seconds left. I'd say about 2 more chances. Here comes McDavid. He's going to kick it over to Draisaitl. Then back down to McDavid. 23 seconds. Not a lot of work with, and it's cleared away. Great clear there. Great clear. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. McDavid working. 3, 2. Nicely done. And here comes Ekblad out of the sin bin. Oh, good check there around the benches by Ekblad, too. Good job by Florida. That's 2. That's 2 they've been able to stop in this period. Okay, Forsling and Nurse, they're messing around with each other near the boards. Mikkola's going to throw it ahead. Lundell behind the net. Okay, this could be dangerous for the Oilers. He's moving around. Got a streaker in the middle. Nah. Nope. Nope. Unsuccessful. Oh, good check there. Okay. We've got around 6 minutes left here in the first period. Bennett, good work there. He tried to hit Gadjevich in front of the net. Nothing doing. They're going to throw it ahead. It's going to be caught by Bobrovsky. He's going to throw it back around up to Schmidt. So on the ice we got number 7. Who's number 7? Oh, Kulikov. Oh, good one-timer there by Rodriguez. Okay, Tkachuk's also on the ice. Who else is out there for Florida? Everybody's going so fast. Uh-oh, here comes Kane. His shot misses. Vander Kane trying to make this thing interesting on one piece. Okay, they are going to go to commercial break. And while they do that, I'll see you guys in a second. Be sure to hit the like button, guys. Superman. Superman in theaters July 11th. Get tickets now. Monday Night Raw. Okay, right now they're showing just some game recap of how aggressive this first period's been. Not nearly as aggressive as last game. Again, offense kind of slow. Offense kind of slow. Oh, if someone's John with Bennett, don't engage. Don't engage. Just go back to the bench. Looks like Bennett's being escorted to the box though, because it looked like, oh yeah, he poked someone in the face. Yeah, Brown. Is that Brown? Yeah, number 28, Brown. Dude, Brown and Bennett were getting into it the other game or something. Like, I know. Again, I make the joke. Because I have made the joke in these in this series. Bennett is public enemy number 1. So look at this. Another Edmonton power play and another chance. High sticking too. Another chance for Florida to get the PK. All right, 143. Here comes the rush by McDavid. Gonna be thrown around. Okay, so we got Forsling, we got Ekblad, we got Reinhart, and we got Barkov out there. I like these. I like these chances here. Nothing. They can't do anything. McDavid literally just froze there with the puck for a second. Okay, Bouchard's going to give it back to McDavid. McDavid's going to take the shot. A little bit of loose change in front. Nothing doing. Poked away there. Draisaitl trying to collect it and go back in. Well, good move there by Reinhart to have them reset. Bouchard's going to throw back over to the left. So now we're sitting on the left side. Perry mishandles it, so now we're behind the net, throwing it back out to the right, and then back up to the top of the key with Bouchard. Bouchard's looking at McDavid. McDavid, let's see what he has in his wheelhouse. He's going to throw it back to the top of the key to Bouchard. Bouchard's going to throw something at net, but it's going to be blocked away by Barkov. Barkov working with McDavid. They're over by the boards. Still in the Oilers' favor here. Perry backtracking towards Draisaitl. And we're going to give it to Bouchard back at the top of the key. Over to McDavid. Let's see what McDavid does here. Nah, nothing. Sticked away. Good check there by Forsling. 24 seconds left on this power play. Bouchard, his shot blocked away by Reinhart. Great defense here. I might be speaking a little too soon though. Here comes centering pass. Fan on it. That was intended for Draisaitl. That McDavid to Draisaitl. Uh-oh. Oh, boys. What a great PK there. We had a little bit of we had a little slip there towards the end. Edmonton didn't get another chance, didn't get another shot off. We have another change. There's about 3 minutes to go here in the first period. Barkov's going to put his hand up, and we are going to have an icing. Well, look at that. So far, how many, 3? 4? How many penalties have the Oilers been in this game so far? And we're seeing it. We're seeing how this game has developed. We're seeing how this game is going so far, where Florida's the best guys out there. Reinhart, Forsling, Barkov, they're getting the work done. They're able to get another PK, so now here comes Tkachuk. He's going to throw something at Skinner. And Skinner and the boys are going to throw it away. So then Jones is going to have to collect it. Hey, Makeda, where? Uh-oh, middle pass. Hold on. Everybody's standing. There might be a little bit of scuffle. Hold on. Do we got a little bit of scuffle action? What's going on here? Kane trying to get involved. Tkachuk. Who else is involved in this fight? Rodriguez is getting in there. Mikola's getting in there. Henrique's in there. Who else is in there? Bennett. I see Bennett getting pulled away, and look at this. Kane trying to get his boy. Because we know Kane's the aggressor for the Oilers, just like how Bennett's the aggressor and Ekblad for the Panthers. So let's see. So Jonesy and Kane. Oh, Arvidsson. Okay, yeah, well, I'd take exception to that too. Yeah, Arvidsson came in and just walloped. Yeah, Arvidsson. Hey, buddy. Arvidsson, the hell are you doing, dude? Yeah, Arvidsson came flying in. No intent to hit the puck, just when basically clean Sergey's. Okay, so goaltending interference. Okay, so that's what caused that. But we know, yeah, Brown's an enforcer for the Oilers as well. Kane, who else? Well, you don't touch the goalies. You don't touch the goalies. That's the rule. So Florida's going to go on a penalty here. Good shot there by Schmidt. He's going to fan on it a little bit. So that's what started that scuffle, is after Arvidsson came in and knocked Bobrovsky over. They went after him, and but the cameras weren't focused on it. Okay, here comes Rodriguez. Sorry. Ooh. Verhaeghe, his shot scores. Marchand gave Ekholm a little bit of how you doing on his way out to go celebrate. Okay, so Panthers, they are up 2-0 now. Up 2-0 here in this game. All right. Paul Maurice, very calm, cool, collected, just okay. As he chews away at his gun, I'm like, okay, what can I drop here? Great shot by Verhaeghe. Oh, top cheese right there. Stick side, top left. Skinner had no chance. Okay, let me fix the scoreboard, people. It is 2-0. Be sure to let me know in the chat, guys. Who are you rooting for? Oh, Marchand letting the plot thicken a little bit towards the Oilers bench. We're smart. Well, we better play like it, because again, a 2-goal lead against McDavid is not a lead. A 2-goal lead against the Sharks, against the Blackhawks, against the Calgary Flame, maybe. Oh, Forsling and Perry John at each other. Okay, we got a minute 45 before this. Oh, you can see the ref. He's just pointing. He's like, go. Get. Okay, Verhaeghe's going to go back to the bench. I knew Verhaeghe played very well last game, and he didn't get any goals. Last game had a lot of good shots, a lot of good looks. So there was just kind of a feeling of, okay, Carter Verhaeghe's going to get involved in this game. And he goes top shelf. Makes this thing 2-0. So how the play developed, Schmidt gave it to Rodriguez, and then Rodriguez kicked it out to the left, and then Verhaeghe collects. Top left shelf. Okay, power play. This postseason at home, Florida's been very bad. 2 for 32, that is 7%. So not statistically a stat that is in their favor, but I definitely think home ice. I don't know if they have a home ice advantage, truthfully. Like, I know about their closeout elimination game stat, because I touched on it a little bit one time in a stream, but okay, we got a minute left. 60 seconds. Florida Panthers goal. The goal, Carter Verhaeghe. Assists, Nate Schmidt and Evan Rodriguez. Okay, so now we're going to roll back around. 51 seconds. 50. Shots on goal. Again, still leaning towards the Oilers. 12-10. But again, what's the most important score right now? The final. 2-0. What do we got here? Marchand's on who else? Oh, that was a great check. That was a great check. Okay, 37, 36, 35. Okay, we got a broken stick. We got a broken stick. Who's going to benefit from it here? Okay, looks like we're good. 25, 24. Here comes Lundell to clean up Brown. Henrique's going to throw it in. Who's going to go collect it? Kane's going to try to collect it from Mikkola, but then throw him back around. 12 seconds left. Verhaeghe. No. That's not Verhaeghe. That's Lusterina. My bad. 27, 23. They're all the same. All right, 2, 1. Triple zeros. Lundell trying to get it. Oh, yep. Everybody grab a dance partner. Everybody grab a dance partner. Kane's going after Tkachuk. Mikkola picks up Kane. Oh, boy. We got people in arm bars. Lundell and Ekholm going after each other. Tkachuk and Nurse planning for dinner reservations after the game. Brown has Mikkola up against the boards. Now Brown's trying to punch Mikkola in the back of the head. See, I knew this would happen. And look at Mikkola. Dude, all Mikkola can do is laugh. Oh, shit, this is so fun. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, Ekholm. All the which I get it, triple zeros, everybody's taking exception to it. But look at Mikkola though. All he's doing, look at this. Frederick's trying to go at Gadjevich, Marchand and Greer, they're standing there. Everybody's shrugging. Everybody's doing these. Like, hey, you know. Look at Gadjevich, still John. Nobody's headed towards the locker rooms yet. But look at this. It's the mental psyche. Look, Marchand, the game within the game. Marchand was already messing and already toying with the Oilers. Like, hey, be smart. Look at this. Oilers just taking exception to stuff, which I think, personally, this is just me, not speaking, like, coming from the neutral point of view on this, is with how this game is going, we know this is going to be a rough and tough game. But then you got Mikkola, like, we look at the last final shot there is, you know, Brown's trying to punch Mikkola at the back of the head, and all Mikkola can do is laugh. Is the aggressive nature of keeping the emotions in check. Like, obviously, everybody's already broken up the fight. Brown's still coming after him, and Mikkola's just laughing because it's like, as we can see with the aggressors of how they're going, Florida's got this thing. Just because mentally, the mental psyche of, you know, the game within the game and stuff, we've seen it boil over, and clearly it has. So I don't know. I think they might just wave it all off. I don't think anybody's going to go on a power play coming into the second. But guys, it is 2-0. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments section. Be sure to hit that like button, and we'll see you after intermission. someone someone will actually start in the sin bin for this next uh, for the opening of this period. It is going to be oh shit, I forgot his name, but it will be an Edmonton power play to start this thing out. Again, it's 2-0. Shots on goal favor Edmonton right now. They've been able to get more shots on net. Florida has been able to stop Bouchard with a good one-timer, blocked away there, cleared by Ekblad. But the Panthers, Edmonton's been able to go on the power play 4 times, I believe, so far in this first period, and Florida's been able to turn it away every single time. So McDavid will throw it over from Draisaitl, then here we go. Ekblad again, throwing it away all the way down to Skinner. So now we're under a minute on the Edmonton power play. 2-0 still. Gosh, this is not what Edmonton wanted to start this period. Gonna give it to Perry. Perry's gonna throw it across to Bouchard, and then Bouchard's gonna try to throw it down. Ekholm. 34 seconds. Still 34 seconds to work with. Ekholm's gonna try to develop something here. Gonna give it over to Bouchard. Is Bouchard going to throw it on net? He is. And then Perry gets the redirect. Goal. 2-1. All right, let's throw that one up there. Okay, 2-1, 2-1. Hold on. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we have an even shot. Schmidt, he takes his shot. Tkachuk got a piece of Skinner on the way down. Here comes Nurse the other way. Oilers with their rush. Bobrovsky's going to stick it away. Here, we're behind the net. What's Bennett going to do? Bennett's going to look ahead to Greer, and then Greer's going to get rid of it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, look at that. Janmark going after Ekblad. Nothing too malicious here. Skinner. Yeah, nah. Just simple misstep there. I know Skinner's looking at like, hey, he's touching our guy. Skinner, my brother, you're also throwing your stick in between the legs of Tkachuk, and he's tripping. So, again, a little aggressiveness. I'll be fine. He'll shrug it off. Stewie. Stewie's a good goaltender. He knows how to stand up for himself. He'll be fine. Let me do that. All right. Uh-oh. Well, I had my head down. Looks like we got a goal. It's 3-1. Who scored? Camera keeps showing Reinhardt, so we got we'll go back to that. Sorry guys, I'm missing this shit. Here we go. So we're behind the net. Barkov, great defensive pressure. Oh. So Barkov able to pressure the guy. The guy fell over. Little fumble. Verhaeghe gathers it. Presses it over to Reinhardt. Reinhardt shoots it right past high. Oh, dude. Defense being unable to clear the puck. I was talking a little bit about that early in the first period. And look, now it's become an issue. And the reason why it's an issue is because look at the score. It's 3-1 here. All right, here we go. Skinner's going to get it ready in the ready position. Here we go, but now we're going the other way. Draisaitl's out there. Who else is out there? Ekholm's going to shoot me. Sorry. He'll shoot, but he'll shoot wide. Marchand's out there with Ekholm. Who else is down there? Verhaeghe, Bouchard, Lundell. 14, Ekholm's out there. Who else is out there? Draisaitl trying to work with something. Nothing doing. Jonesy tried to tie him up, but no good. Okay, Lindholm will throw it in. Okay. Draisaitl's going to sub off. Jones is going to be on. Wallman. Who else is out there for the Panthers? McDavid, Perry. Okay, this is where McDavid's got to turn it on here. McDavid's got to turn it on here and get his team back in this thing. Perry, he's working around the baseline. He's going to throw it out to McDavid. McDavid, there's going to be a loose puck and a little bit of a turnover. Tkachuk's going to gather it, float it over, and now we got to clear. Throwing it back in. On the Florida Panthers goal, Sam Reinhart scored it. Assist by Carter Verhaeghe, and then the biggest assister, Barkov, being able to go in there and bully guys around and force a turnover. And he also did, the other thing too is like his presence and the pressure of, like the pressure that he put on the dude. They all three of them just ran into the ref together. So here comes. Ooh. Good move there by Brown to try to do a loop all the way around. But nothing doing. Nothing doing. They're going to have to clear it out to the top again and rework it. Mikola's down there. Who else is down there? Oh. Schmidt's going to give it to Frederic. Greer's going to go after. All right. Backhander by Verhaeghe. Oh. Oilers need to stop the bleeding. Like this there's an avalanche, you can kind of feel it. Like the pressure of Florida has just ramped up to an 11. They haven't been able. Reinhardt, good shot on goal, sticked away. Florida retains possession. Another shot. Verhaeghe has it gathered. He throws it at the net. Reinhardt trying to get the redirect. Throwing it back. Jonesy throws something up. Anybody got a rebound? Nope. Reinhardt's going to throw it back around to Verhaeghe. And they're going to lose it. Here comes Nurse. Kapanen's just going to throw it in, but then it's going to be gathered by Forsling. And here we go. Panthers on the other way. Good even 2-on-2 rush. Nah. Nothing. But yeah, Oilers got to get something going here, considering like when you're looking at rushes and just chances. Florida's taken over this period. Skinner's gonna gather it. Gathered and collected around the blue line. Passed ahead to Marchand. Oh, good check there by Bennett. Brad Marchand is the oldest player. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Bennett just scored a goal, and that is his third straight goal in just as many games for the Stanley Cup final. It is 4-1. Look at this. Look at the pressure. It's become too much. Oh, boom. 2 good checks by Bennett. And then, look at that. Throwing it back around. Lustranen gets involved. There's a turnover, and then we have a one-on-one breakaway. Forehand, backhand from Bennett. And he just goes, "Thank you very much, Skinner." And this thing is 4-1. Hold on, let me mute. I want to listen to that play call here. Skinner, Skinner. They've started chanting. I don't. Do you. Oh, another turnover. Gosh. So it's 4-1. We got 11:25 here to go in the second period. I don't know if you're coach. Do you pull Stewie? Let him take a breather? I'd pull Stewie. That's just me. The games. Well, let him go the rest of this second period, and then go from there. That would be just me being honest. Is the dude is hold on. Skinner's going to the bench. Hold on. But then again, we have a TV timeout. So look at that. Reinhart, Bennett, dude. They're just getting after it, man. They are just freaking getting after it. Panthers lead 4-1. We'll go to a little commercial break. See you on the other side. All right, let's see if we can get something going here. Come on, Edmonton. Let's see if you can get something going here. All right, we're back, people. We're back. We're back. We're back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's yeah. It's 4-1. Panthers are on top. We've played about 10 minutes here in the second period. Shots on goal are even at 15 apiece. But again, Perry, letting Reinhardt know how he feels. Good check there. Okay, here comes the speed of Oh my gosh, Ekblad puts McDavid on his ass. Oh, that... Dude, I know the speed is otherworldly, but, like, he tried to split two defenders, and Ekblad let him have it. That one's going to hurt in the morning. All right, here comes Marchand. We're working behind the net. Perry's going to collect it. Going to give it up ahead to Nugent Hopkins. He's going to throw it back to Draisaitl. So did McDavid sub off? Yep, looks like McDavid's off. McDavid's off. 10 minutes. 9. Okay. We are under 10 minutes here in the second period, guys. We have a dominant performance here by the Panthers. Potential blowout on our hands. Oh, Kane and Mikkola. Yeah, see? Ain't nobody falling for that shit. Not this late in the game, at least. Because look at where the game is. And look at where we sit. Whoop! And then he lost his footing. Yeah, he tried to split Lusterinen and Ekblad, and then Ekblad let him have it. Good check, and then he loses his balance and he falls over. I don't know where the Oilers go from here. At least in this game, this series is far from over. Far from over. But we'll see. I don't know. McDavid's got to get involved. Draisaitl's got to get involved. And I think another thing too with this game and how this game is playing out, as we've noticed in the first period and a half, is Florida's ability. I was trying to say that, but I just kind of meshed the words. Florida's ability when Edmonton gets a power play, the Panthers' ability to just turn it away and get a PK like that. I think that's something to build on, and that's definitely a momentum thing where it builds, and look at the payoff where you're getting good checks by Bennett, you're getting good defensive stops, and then we turn right back around. Reinhardt has a shorty, Bennett has a breakaway. Things are just building, and then when you got McDavid, because they're showing the replay of McDavid. Hold on. Ooh, okay, we got something developing. McDavid went back to the locker room. They're probably going to check him. Either A, concussion protocol, or B, get him some new skates. Because typically when something like that happens, skates can break. You know what I mean? Like your skate blade. And like we've seen funny videos of guys trying to get off the ice when their skate blade's broken. Oh, great save by Bobrovsky. Oh, look at this. Kapanen. Oh, Gadjevich. Henrique trying to go at it with Schmidt. We got 3 dances going on right now. Oh, see, look. McDavid's already back on the bench. He's fine. Yeah, they just had to... Oh, Frederic and Greer. They're tangled up. Greer's got his hand, like, behind his back, pinned up around, like, oh, he's still holding on to me. Just trying to initiate stuff. Good redirect. Like, it was just a good save there by Bobrovsky. Then we got Nurse, we got Kappen, and we got everybody trying to get involved. Everybody trying to get something going here. Yep. Yep. The aggressors. And we're seeing it right now. We're seeing it within this game. The game within the game. Mentality-wise, Florida, not only in the scoreboard, just Florida's up. Okay, here we go. Yep. Fixed up the skates. We're good. McDavid's back on the ice. Great. Here we go. Panthers win the draw. Oh, Barkov trying to throw something back at the net. Who's on? Barkov, Ekblad, Kane, Draisaitl, Forsling, McDavid working. Nope. Had to put on the brakes, tried to do a little toe drag, but defense was there to stop him. And it can't just be McDavid showing up. It can't be just McDavid. Here we go. Draisaitl trying to do a little bit forehand, backhand. Moving around. Ekblad. Oh, look at this. Kane and Forsling going at it now. Kane trying to jam his stick up someone's ass. That was pretty funny. But it's interesting to see here. Like, because we're talking about, okay, McDavid's got to show up. Well, right now McDavid's on the bench. Okay, I would say these 4 goals fall more on Stewie, yes, as a goalie, but when you break it down in the context of the 4 goals already, who's not playing defense? Who's not like, I'm thinking of Ekholm. Ekholm's one of your best D-men for the Oilers. Who else? I don't know who else. K. Rodriguez is going to go to the boards with Jones. Oh, good check there by Jones. Ekholm's going to retain it, throw it down in behind the net. Barkov trying to stick it away. Oh, hello. Everybody getting tangled up by the boards over there. Panthers cannot clear. Ekholm keeps it in. Throws it to Janmark. 13's Janmark, right? Bouchard top of the key. Oh. Uh-oh. And look at this. If Oilers are... Oh, no. We're good. Okay, Tkachuk's on the ice. Who else is down there? Kane. Here comes Kane. Can he get something going? There we go. Good shot. Blocked away by Bobrovsky. High save there by Nurse. Oh, we got a turnover. Marchand, good spin move there around center ice. Throw it ahead. Mikkola throws it ahead. Checks it in. Here comes a change. No, but other guys just have to show up. You know how it is. Where this can't all be on McDavid if they want to get... Oh, Stewie, what are you doing, baby? Look at that. Like, look at that situation right there. Who's back for the Oilers to get like a defensive transition puck? Oh boy. Here comes Florida. They got a good rush here with Greer if he can center it. Nope. Oh, good effort by Mikkola to keep it onside. Kapanen. Who else is out there? Henrique. Henrique's going to throw it up ahead. No, but just like with what just happened and transpired. Uh-oh, here comes the good rush by Florida again. Ah, they're gonna call off. Oh, no, 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 we're still playing on. Everybody just kind of halted for a second, so it looked like, okay, did they blow the whistle? We got 5:45 to go here in the second period. There's the whistle. Thank you, Jackie. No, I think, sorry. Well, on that situation where we got Skinner way out of his own crease, coming to try to poke check it away. Um, who's the defensive guy that's supposed to be there on backup to try to clear it away? Like who? I don't know. And so that's kind of what I mean here by the Oilers on like, hey, somebody's got to step up here because if they're not careful, oh my gosh, Barkov, if he could have connected with Verhaeghe, that would have been a goal. Barkov had just an effortless, okay, let me wall you out, let me throw a backhander to center ice, and here comes the Panthers again on a good rush. They can't get rid of it. They can't get rid of it. Verhaeghe's just sitting alone near the red circles. Oh, whoops. Marchand fell over. But Lundell's going to work on the boards. Oh, jeez. See, and look at this. Look at this. Now the Panthers are going to work. Oh, no. Edmonton's been able to clear it out. Okay, never mind. I take back what I said. All of it. Okay, here comes Mikkola. Oh, good interception. There we go. Nope, fanned on it. See, good interception like that, and then you turn something. Uh-oh, here comes Tkachuk. His shot on goal. Nope. Come on, Chucky. I want to see Tkachuk win another cup. I want to see Tkachuk have a goal. I want to see. What if? Ooh. Yikes! I shouldn't be this tired. There comes Tkachuk. He's going to throw it in and around. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Bennett. Bennett had the puck on his stick. Bennett with three straight goals in 3 straight games. Like, Bennett's playing out of his mind. He's playing some good hockey. Here we go. Gadjevich is just going to throw it in. We got about 3:30 left to go here. Oh, good sandwich there. Okay, Ekblad's going to keep it in the zone, but it's going to be collected by the Oilers and thrown ahead. Kane's going to go to work with Schmidt. Okay, work with it. Beep. Wallman. Oh, dude, Wallman and Greer. Wallman and Greer going after each other a little bit. Again, the mental psyche stuff. The mental psyche where, like, Nosek right now, camera's showing Nosek. It was showing Greer. Now it's showing Wallman. Wallman's John. And it's like, dude, the hell are you... Oh, that's why. Because Greer... Greer took his glove. Greer after, so Wallman tried to. Oh! Now Wallman's giving him some water. Hold on. Ha! Yeah. See, now they're just trying to squirt water on each other. You know what? Just drop the gloves. Let's see if you're a tough guy. Drop the gloves and let's solve this. Seriously. There you go. There you go. As Nosek checks Perry into the boards. Oh, timeout. TV timeout. Splash zone. Dude, what the hell is the guy? Whoops. You're sitting front row. You're sitting front row to potentially a fight. That's about to start. But I think what was going on there with the antics is because he tried to push Greer up against the boards. Greer just took his glove. So, whatever. I'll have my thoughts. Let's come back to it. All right, we're coming back. All right, at least everybody can have a good laugh out of it. Okay, we'll go back to center ice. But I just think, you know, if you're a tough guy, and like we've seen the antics of how this game has played out, we see the score. It's 4-1. Let's start dropping the gloves. If we got some tough guys out on the ice, let's meet it accordingly. Oh, but you can't say that. You can't. No. I think with how this game is going, Edmonton, especially with the water stuff, that's what it's going to be from here on out for the rest of this game. Is Edmonton's going to try to get something, and so just be aware, and just be cautious of some late hits and extra whistle antics coming here, because 4-1, 83-73 career postseason record, 42-22 with the Florida Panthers, 42-22. So he's definitely not too shabby behind the bench as the head man for the Panthers. Oh, look at this. Kapanen and Forsling. Okay, now Kapanen's trying to put a right-hander right into Ekblad's jaw. Now we're grabbing a little bit of the jersey, ripping and tugging. And all Paul Maurice can just do is look and go, yep, All right. 2 minutes left to go here in the second period. Guys, if you're enjoying what you're watching, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know in the comments who you guys got. Let me know in the polls who you guys are rooting for. And yeah, let me know who you guys got. Okay, good save there by Bobrovsky as he sticks it down. Let's see what the Oilers are working with. Oh, good work. Nope. Bouchard had it. Okay, now McDavid's going to work. He's going to turn it around on a dime. Back over to Bouchard. Bouchard, he takes his shot. Glove save there by Bobrovsky. And now Ekblad's getting in Kane's face. And we're going to gather together again. Everybody letting out. Oh, Kane just punched Ekblad. I'm telling you, if there's tough guys, let's let's drop the gloves. Shit. Oh, great save there. So Bouchard shot it, and the puck's flying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it went straight into his glove. Just, he nutmegged a couple players that were just kind of screening right in front of the goaltender. But we got a minute 38. We got a minute 38 left here in the second period. We got a false start. Get out, Draisaitl. Get out. Okay, here comes McDavid. McDavid and Barkov are going to work on it. Here we go. Barkov's going to win the draw. Ekblad's going to try to give it to Reinhart. And now we're working. Alright. Verhaeghe with Forsling. Ekblad now has it. He's going to throw it ahead, cross ice. Alright. We're circling around a minute here. Score still 4-1. Panthers dominating in this game so far. McDavid's going to try to work in. He's going to be screened out. Okay, who else is on the ice for the Panthers? Lundell's out there. Luosterainen. Oh, Luosterainen's tied up with McDavid there on the boards. Wallman's working in. Who else is down there? Ooh, Nurse trying to cross-check some guys. Yep. No whistle. Oh, Wallman just gave a left cross to Lundell. Yep. No, I agree. Wallman. Luosterainen trying to, yep. Well, look. If you look at how that play developed. Oh, look. Mikkola's letting Wallman know. Oh, Marchand's getting in Wallman's face. Marchand's working with... Oh, Wallman had Marchand by the chin strap. Okay, Luosterainen and McDavid were working on the boards just fine. And then Nurse came in and started just cross-check Lundell. And then Wallman came in and then gave him a quick, pop to the chin. And again, the little mental psyche of this game. Oh, see now. Oh, Mikkola. They're meeting each other. Where do you think they're going for dinner? Come on, unmute your mic. Let's hear what they have to say. They're getting each other's information. Hey, let's I'll see you at Taco Bell after the game. Something like that. Shit. Just drop the gloves already. Oh, Rodriguez lost his stick. Yeah, go pick it up. Whee! Okay, 30 seconds left here in the second period. Schmidt's going to work. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh! Edmonton Oilers have one 3+ goal comeback this season. That was my other stat that I want to look at, which thanks for letting me know. As I was going to wonder, how many comebacks do the Oilers have like this? And apparently they only have one this season. Boom! Good check there. Final whistle. All right, everybody go. And the ref purposely following Marchand, making sure nothing happens. Minute 16. Oh, look at this. Janmark. Who's Janmark going after? Mikkola. Marchand saying, let's go. Janmark. Yep. Barkov's just sitting there, like, staring at the ice, just tapping his guys as they go in. Like, good job. Good job. Okay. All right, 4-1, guys. They're going to do the intermission here. If you guys are enjoying what you're watching, be sure to hit that like button so you know where to come back. But I'll catch you guys in the third period. Panthers are up 4 to 1. Sorry. See you in a bit. let's get this thing going. 38 seconds left on the power play for the Panthers. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're back in it. We're back in it. Sorry, people. Sorry, people. We're back in it. We're back in it. And no, McDavid, to answer your question earlier, no, McDavid does not have his name on the cup. You can win the MVP, but you don't get your name on the cup until you win the cup. So, thanks for the question. Yeah, if you guys, as we start the third period here and we start another stream and get things going, guys, if you're enjoying what you're watching, be sure to hit that like button. But then also, if you have any sports takes, let me know. Let me know in the comments section some of your sports takes. I'll try to cover them during commercial break. Let me know who you guys got in the polls, who you're rooting for. But yeah. Okay, looks like there was a whistle. We might have a delay a game. Delay a game. It looks like. Let me mute myself. Skinner's going to be called for a delay a game here. Okay, so Florida's going to go on the power play here. I think, this is me personally, if Stewie lets one by here, you got to pull him. You got to pull him, let him breathe, because we can't, don't shoot his confidence too much. Don't shoot it down too much by letting him sit in there and take all these goals. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. All right, as the power play starts, Bennett will collect it. He'll throw it over and then back. Oh, good work there by Bennett. Bennett throws something at the net. Was that off the post? All right. Bennett's going to collect it again. He's going to give it to Rodriguez. Here comes the push from Rodriguez and Verhaeghe. All right. Look at this. Whatever. There's nothing to it. Nothing to it. Whew. Bennett's had his hand. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that went off the post. That was redirected and went up right off the post. Bennett has had his hands. This postseason, 20 games, 14 goals, 6 assists. Yeah, he's had his hands on this series. Yeah. Oh, good shot by Schmidt. It's going to be collected. Got a little bit of chippiness. All right, here we go. We're going to continue 125. Guys, let me know if you have any sports takes that you want me to cover. Verhaeghe redirected. Nah. No good. There's still a minute 17 left to go. He's going to throw it over to Schmidt. Schmidt, the one-timer to Rodriguez. No good. Minute 10 left to go here. Bennett. High, and we got a whistle. Oh, Ekholm and Marchand, they're going at it. Yep. Marchand just laughing. Guys, how do you feel about hockey fights? Let me know in the comments section. If you guys are enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know in the polls who you got between the Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers. I'll be sure to try to check them during commercial break. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Bennett, and who is that? Who is that? Wallman? Wallman getting after it a little bit too. Again, it's the mental psyche of the game. It's the mental psyche of the game. Okay. Here we go. We got a minute left here in the power play. Florida up 4-1. We're down to Barkov. Barkov's going to work with Nurse, but Tkachuk's going to gather it and give it back. Oh, a little bit. Oh, my gosh. Great puck movement there. Ekblad puts it in the back of the net, and we got a 5-1 game. Pull him. Pull Skinner. Get him out of there. Pull Stewie. Get him out of there. This thing's over. Well, it was over. It was over a long time ago, but you got to pull Skinner. You got to pull Skinner before this turns into... Because I have a feeling, and this is just me, and this is a huge overreaction. Great puck movement. Oh, great behind the back by Sam Reinhart. Oh. Yikes. Stick side, too. Because everybody was just... McDavid left his post. McDavid should have... Okay. Yeah, that's on... Yeah, McDavid got caught reaching a little bit too much. Yep. Here comes Picard. Okay, they're going to sub. Okay, yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. This is not on Stewie. This is not on Stewie, as there's going to be a goalie change. Here comes Picard. Calvin Pickard. Pickard. He... Career postseason record 7-1. His career postseason record. Y'all, after the Edmonton Oilers were down 2-0 in the Kings series, he came in and they ended up winning 4 straight. I think this is beneficial for the Oilers, and the reason why is we know they're not going to win this game. Florida Panthers are the 6th team in NHL history to record 11 5-plus goal games in a single postseason. Yeah, they're kicking guys' asses. That's what they're doing. They're playing good hockey too, so there's that too. And I think the other thing too, Luce Derain and where we got nope, Marchand never got the puck. We've almost played 5 minutes here into the third period. Oh, nope. 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 Oh, Brown fanned on it. Brown had the perfect chance for a backhander. Great look, great opportunity, just fanned on it. Bobrovsky was already sprawled out, starfish right in front of him trying to get a save, but he couldn't gather the puck again for the backhander to make this thing 5-2. Schmidt's going to gather it, throw it down into Reinhart. Yeah, that's Reinhart down there. The 1-7 and the 1-3 kind of look the same between Rodriguez and Reinhart. Greer's going to come in, try to clean up Janmark. It's thrown ahead. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, good check there by Forsling. All right, we've played 5 minutes. Florida Panthers goal. Power play goal belongs to Aaron Ekblad with assists from Reinhart. Oh, dude, he just took a swing. Arvidsson just took a full-on swing. Like, there's little jabs, but Arvidsson full-on took a swing. Yep. Yeesh. Greer just dumped him. So Greer dumped Janmark, and then Janmark got a little bit back at him, which, it happens. It's hockey. It's hockey, but then, yeah, Arvidsson with a full-on swing. Gosh, I love hockey. Don't get it twisted. Oh, it showed the replay too of Brown and his stick handles, and yeah. Okay, so Florida's gonna go on the power play again. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let's see if Pickard. Let's see what Pickard can do. He just came into the game for those new coming into the stream. Stuart Skinner has allowed 5 goals in this game, and so they've pulled him. And so now it's going to be Pickard from here on out. Scores 5-1. Goals belong to Ekblad, Verhage, Reinhardt. Bennett's got one. I can't remember who else has one. Wallman and Bennett going at it. Marchand, John a little bit with Nurse. All right, tough guy. I think just drop him. Take a 5-minute major. Just drop him. Okay, 1:27 left to go here in the power play. Yeah, good. It was a good, clean check by Marchand. No harm, no foul. I don't see. 5 assists in this series, tied for the most with Connor McDavid, Nate Schmidt, the defenseman for the Panthers. Him and Jodes. Great additional pieces for the Panthers. Okay, here comes Barkov. He's working with Tkachuk. Oh, great saucer pass there to Reinhardt. What's Reinhardt going to do with it? He's going to give it back to Barkov. Barkov's going to work with it. Oh. 1 minute. 1 minute remaining on the power play. Jones is going to throw something at the net for a redirect. Nah. Ekblad's going to work with it. Give it back to Barkov. Barkov's going to throw something at the net. Nothing. Oh, someone just got dipped. Okay, Reinhardt's going to collect it. Barkov's going to swing it around and give it back. Jones to Chuck. To Chuck back to Barkov. Barkov back to Reinhardt. Reinhardt working it. 25 seconds left on this power play. Schmidt's going to throw something at the net. See, now would be the perfect time. The goalie's cold, for lack of a better term. I'm not trying to say he can't play goal, but he's been sitting like he just got in. You know what I mean? So, good job by the Oilers. They were able to kill. Oh, good hit there by Luosterainen. Oh, here comes Marchand. Good pass ahead. They're going to call an offsides on Lindell. Oh, well. All right. TV timeout, baby. If you guys are enjoying what you're watching, be sure to hit that like button. All right, let's check the chat. back. We had a little bit of a commercial timeout. You know how it is. Okay. Let's get going back into this. Okay, so Coaching Insights app. At least one goal in games 1 to 3 of Stanley Cup Finals since 1990. Yzerman, Gensel, Marchessault, Marchand, and Bennett. Say Gensel, and when were those goals? Oh yeah. When we were winning the cup. Ooh, McDavid and Marchand. What were just little antics? Okay, power play here for the Edmonton Oilers. Let's see if they can get something going here. I'm not putting anything out of question, because we'll just see. They only have one three plus goal comeback this year. And it was against the Avs forever ago. Draisaitl working with it, poked away by Mikkola. Good check there. Good hit. Bouchard's going to work with it. See what we got here. Bouchard's going to give it back to McDavid. McDavid, good toe drag there. Center pass. Good save. The Demon dropping to the deck, making good saves here. As we are coming up on 11 minutes to go here in the third period. The Florida Panthers have virtually dominated this whole game. Physically, both on and off the ice, because it's 5-1 right now. Boroski's going to stick it away. Tripping? Nope. They're not going to call it tripping on Forsling right there. Interesting. All right. And they are successful on the PPK. Back to full strength here. 10 minutes to go. 5-1. Holy shit. Oh. Sorry, people. Tkachuk just threw something at the net. No good. Bennett's going to collect it. Throw it back down in there. Let's see Nurse and Tkachuk working with each other. Along the boards. Ekholm trying to come clean up some business against Bennett around the benches. Hold on. Whoa. Here we go. We got some gloves dropped. Here we go. Yep. Pardon my French, but fuck around and find out. Yep. Right hook. Gadjevich going after Nurse. Greer. Schmidt, dude, look at this. We got an all-out brawl going. Who's got someone pinned on the ice? Who's working here? Who's 21? Yep. Ooh, Bennett with a good left. Oh, it was Bennett. Frederic and Bennett. Yep. Ooh, Nurse trying to do some uppercuts on Gadjevich. Not able to connect. Oh, shit. That was a good right hook on Nurse. There we go. Put the slow music on. Let's dance. Let's dance a little to it. Yep, Gadjevich and Nurse are still going at it. Yep, officials just letting it happen. They're like, boys, you done? Are we done, gentlemen? Gentlemen, are we done? Are we done? Yep. Pulled him away. Yep. Yep. The Oilers cannot talk shit. They're talking shit. You cannot talk. You cannot talk. There's no, like, you guys are down 5-1. You guys are down 5-1. As they head to the sin bin. All right, we'll take a TV timeout. All right, so they're showed the the replay of how things transpired, and again, yeah, we got Nurse Greer going after Nurse, and then Ekholm getting tied up with Greer. You know, Ekholm wants nothing to do with it. Why? Because he's ducking and dodging Greer because Greer's going after him, and then Gadjevich and Nurse are laughing. Which I'll respect to Gadjevich and Nurse. They've been talking shit all game. And I'll give him props, and I'll give props for those two for ducking. But again, this is a tough guy league. This is a tough guy sport. I forgot his number, but they literally went after Bennett, and then the rest of the guys were like, okay, so that's how it's gonna be. Oh, it looks like they're getting rid of him. 10-minute major. Greer, his day's done. There's 9.5. Yeah, 10-minute major. Greer's gone. But yeah, again, like Ekholm's trying to be a tough guy, and then the second Greer goes after him, he's ducking and running towards the bench, and Greer has him pinned up against the bench, which whatever. But I mean, that's what the sport is. So Nurse is gonna go. Frederick, okay. Yeah, Frederick's the one that started all that. Which, hey, they're the ones, they get to go take an early shower. It is what it is. See, and even Ekholm's still talking shit, and it's like, dude, when you were talking shit, and then someone tried to, come press you on it, you ran towards the bench, dude. Like, oh, Ekholm's gone too. Okay, he's gonna duck down in the 10. Oh, don't buffer on me. Come on. Yeah, we've seen how these games have played out. We've seen the physicality and everything. We've seen it go both ways. So interesting thing developing here. But what was I gonna say? Sorry. The mental psyche of just this game, and we've seen it where Florida has gotten under Edmonton's skin. Edmonton's trying to retaliate, so Perry's gonna serve the penalty in the box. But It's 5-1. We know this game is over. We know it's over. We know Florida has a 2-1 series lead. Why is Frederick going after Bennett? Because it's only going to lead to retaliation on. Look at this. You got 3 guys that just left with 10-minute majors. Because after the whistle, Frederick's personally trying to go after Bennett, and Bennett's like, okay, you fucking want this shit, let's have it. And then, all hell breaks loose. Where we got 3 brawls going on at once. It's alright. They'll solve it in game 4. Things will be met accordingly. 120 to go. Here left in the power play. Barkov. To Chuck. Who else is out there on the ice? Jones. Good check there by Bouchard. And notice how Jones is going to shoot it to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe with a good shot. Janmark, here comes Janmark. Janmark's going to be gone soon here anyways, too. Janmark and no, not Kapanen. Kapanen's had a pretty clean game. I'm thinking about, what's his, 96? No, not Nugent Hopkins. Oh, no. Yeah, 90. Nugent Hopkins is 93, my bad. I can't, for the life of me, think of his frickin' name. But he's had a day too. Him and yeah. Anyways, we play on. There's about 7:42 left to go in this game. Florida up big, 5-1 so far. Here comes Kapanen off the left side though. Schmidt. It's gonna collect it from Bobrovsky. We're back to full strength. We're under 7:30 to go here. Panthers about 7 minutes away from taking a 2-1 series lead here in the Stanley Cup final. And I get also too, I mean, why these guys are fighting too. It's like, we had a phenomenal Stanley Cup final last year. You know what I mean? Like, it's sports, it's rivalry, it's all that. Bouchard. It's just funny. It's just, honestly, it's funny. Nothing more than that. It's funny. It's freaking funny. All right. Okay, Dreisaitl's on the ice. Who else is on the ice? McDavid. I would think McDavid's on the ice tonight too. Kane's on the ice as well. Bouchard's on the ice. Oh, look at this. Kane. Even Kane's still trying to get at it. And it's like, dude, what are you trying to accomplish here? Alright. Alright, Kane. Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe's down there. Who else? Mikkola. Which I'm guessing, well, did Mikkola didn't get in the scrum. Never mind, it was Gadjevich. It was some third line guys. But notice how in the fight and in the scuffle that happened, notice how Draisaitl's not involved, Barkov's not involved, McDavid, Tkachuk. No, not first and second line guys. It's all the third line guys. All right, Barkov and Draisaitl, they're going to work towards the boards. Good block out there by Bobrovsky. Kane driving Barkov into the boards. Uh-huh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bouchard. Yep. Forsling's getting up in Bouchard's face. Someone chopped Verhaeghe down. Yeah, hold on. McDavid and Tkachuk having a meeting with the official. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Well. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, that is some intentional horse shit right there. Okay, we got a tag team between Bouchard and Kane. Get him out of here. Yeah, no. So Bouchard whacked Verhaeghe, which chopped him down to the ice, and then as Kane's passing him, he purposely like backhanded and hit him in the face with his stick. Yeah, and get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Yep, see you later, clown. Get the fuck off the ice. Like, if you wanted to fight, join the line brawl. 10 minutes ago, where were you? Perry's gonna go to the Sid bit again. Alright. I mean, it's just... It's undisciplined hockey. At this point. This late into the game... It's 5-1. All you're looking for is... Let's do some finances. Let's do some double checking. Here we go, Wallman. Yep, Wallman. Oh, yep. Look, just more. Holy shit, Ekblad dropped the gloves quickly. Who's he tied up with? Wallman? Yeah, get Wallman out of here, too. He was the other guy that I was thinking about, too. Oh, my gosh. It's like, okay, you want to be tough? Oh, I guess you don't want to be tough anymore when Ekblad's got you pinned up against the wall because now you're hugging him, you know, begging for, oh, no, let me go, as Ekblad's trying to dig into you. Mental psyche games. Hold on. Let me mute here real quick. NHL fines. They're still talking shit. Here we go. I'm trying to look up suspensions and fines for like how I was just trying to look at how much, for example, oh yeah, dude, Wallman and dude, they just tag teamed Tkachuk and oh dude, Wallman just took a clean shot at Tkachuk. Yeah, get him the fuck off the ice. What the hell is going on? Barkov tied up with Brown. Tkachuk just gets walled on. Yep, see you later, dude. What does that prove? Wallman, what does that prove, dude? Corey Perry poking his head in. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to sit here for another 2 minutes? Okay. All right. I'll serve it in the sin bin. Yep, see you later, dude. Clown. Clown. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Again. We already had the fight. We already had the line brawl. We're dropping the gloves. Everybody's fighting. You're getting it all out of your system because this is how the game's progressing and this is how the game has gone. And now we got something where Tkachuk's just sitting by Pickard and then they tie him up and we got 2v1 and just early shots. Just uncontested, wailing on him, wailing on Tkachuk. Is Tkachuk a dirty guy? Hell yeah. Have you been watching the playoffs the last 3 years? But it turns into a point where Florida 2-man advantage for the next minute here. But I'm going to rant for a little bit and just talk, okay? And give my insight and my opinion on what could transpire here. is the NHL is going to look at this, and there's going to be some suspensions handed out. Wallman, I would not be surprised. Everybody who got involved in the first fight, 10-minute misconduct, everything's waved off, whatever, we go to the next game. But Nurse and Wallman for that shit, would not be surprised if they get suspended. I wouldn't. I would not be surprised on just, again, the game is out of reach. It is 5-1. We are under 10 minutes in the third period. We know who's won the game, but you guys are trying to set a precedence. We got to get the locker room. See, now as Bouchard's whacking at Luosterainen. And again, here we go. We're tied back up again. Now Kapanen's getting involved. Ref is holding on to Kapanen. Kulak's trying to poke at Rodriguez. Mikkola's going to go meet him over there. Dude, Kapanen, shut the hell up, dude. What's going on here? They're calling it. It's like, call in the fucking National Guard. Call him in. Get him out of here. But yeah, look at that. Kapanen just cross-checked the shit out of Luosterainen. Now, did Luosterainen take a little bit of acting class? Yep, see you later, Cap. Oh, now Cap's talking to... But again, it comes down to, I'm going to look at the coach now. Coach, get your guys together. Where's the discipline? Where's the discipline? Because I'm telling you right now, this shit would not happen on Paul Maurice's team. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. Paul Maurice would have... I don't know. I don't know what Maurice would have done. But I'm looking at some of the... Gosh, Bruce Cassidy. Who are some other coaches that I'm trying to think of off the top of my head? Like, I just feel like there are some coaches who would have had better discipline. I don't know. Like, I don't care. Like, this is still hockey. Guys still fight, duh. But I'm wondering, again, when we're trying to prove a lesson, and now now we're handing out 10-minute misconducts. I'm wondering, which I freaking foreshadowed this too. Like, I just threw it out there as a joke because Nurse had a cross check, and I was like, oh, they're sending him to the box pretty early. I wouldn't have called that. And then how we're seeing the rest of this game play out. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow we see suspensions and fines. What Kapanen just did? No. What Kapanen did on Luosterainen? No. But what Wallman did on Tkachuk and what Nurse? Oh, good one-timer there by Rodriguez. It's 6-1. There we go. Nice job by the Panthers. 6-1. Let me change the score. Hold on, let me change the score, peeps. Sorry. Boom. Mikkola with the assist to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez just with the perfect one-timer blocker side on Pickard, and he cannot stop it. And then look at Draisaitl. Draisaitl just sitting, cool and calm. I bet if you look at McDavid's also sitting, just kind of, okay, cool and calm. I mean, there's barely any more guys on the bench for the Oilers. There's barely any more. Like, it just, like, I guess it's kind of the gentleman's sport within the game of, Wallman, Kane, I would not be surprised if they're suspended or there's a little bit of fine. So with it, because it's like, what are you accomplishing now that has set in motion where you got more fights, you got, now it's 6-1, because you just put your team back in the shitty situation for a Florida power play. Oh, look at this. Now Kulak and Luosterainen are going at. And then Klingberg coming in when it's like, dude, you're not even involved in this fight. What are you doing? What? Let Luosterainen and... Yeah, like, it's just... Believe me, like, I'm all for the hockey parts of hockey, but it's like, shit, blow the whistle. Let's get this thing over with. Oh, yeah. Just, yeah. Goodness. Goodness me. We still have 3 minutes left. 6-1. This thing's turned into an ugly blowout. But again, the Florida and this, oh yeah. Yeah, get a little tied up. You know, we're swapping each other's face masks. It's turned into the mental psyche of the game, and as we turn, yeah, he was bodied. Okay, so 4-on-4. Like I can see the retaliation there, but like as like Marchand after like the first scuffle's going, you know, there's just parts of me where it's like Marchand called it. Oh, someone got caught. Oh, go backhander there. Someone totally spilled. The power play goal. Evan Rodriguez with assists from Forsling and Miko Mikola. Miko, something Mikola. Sorry, I totally probably butchered that name. It's got 4-on-4 for the next 17-16. Bouchard's going to retreat. Yeah. We'll size him up there. Edmonton's going to go on the power play for the next minute. Yeah. Jones is going to sub off. Henrique is out there. Who else? Bouchard's out there. Penalty minutes. Holy shit. 55-85. I don't know if... Dude, Yanmark, shut up. Go sit down. Go sit down. Oh. It's like, Yanmark, dude, I haven't seen you do anything this game. So, what, huh? Who else is still out there? Eminem 42. Skinner. Bouchard's going to shoot something at the net. It's blocked away by Bobrovsky. Bouchard's going to collect it. He's going to go up and around. He's going to be tripped up. Bouchard just grabbed Lindell's stick, and Lindell fell and tripped up, but whatever. I think the refs have gotten to the point where it's like, just let these final minutes just play out. Just let it play out. Just let it play out. Okay, people on the shorts end, we're going to do a hard out right here. We're going to do a hard out right here. I'll see you guys in another stream. Hold on. See you guys in a bit. When series tied 1-1, winners of Game 3 have won the series with a record of 23-7. So, put that in the back of your, Rolodex as we move forward. Okay, people on the shorts end. We'll see you later. There's about 30 seconds left in the game. All right, 23-22. All right, 14 seconds, 13. Clock's going to wind and tick, tick, tick. The Panthers are going to take a 2-1 series lead on this thing. Oh, dude, and now Perry's dropping the glove against Mikola. And all Mikola can do is just laugh. Yep, this thing's over. Oh, yeah. Meet you at McDonald's on 7th and, State Street. Yep, 7th and State Street. Yeah, I'll see you there. No, I'll see you there. Dude, Rodriguez is freaking laughing. Perry's laughing too, but, Bobrovsky's just sitting there going, really? Really? So Perry went after Mikola, and then Perry dropped the gloves, and all Mikola could do was laugh and point. And then Brown, seriously, this, and then Rodriguez is grabbed by the jersey. See, this has turned into, Panthers are winning the Cup. Panthers are winning the cup. I know that's a huge overreaction, but just with how, just the freaking, like I don't even know how to explain it. Like just with the fact that you have like, I laugh and I chuckle a little bit thinking about it, where you have two guys, Brown and Perry, going after Mikula right at the very end of the game, and not squaring up and sizing up Mikula, because all Mikula is doing is just laughing because he doesn't want to fight. It just, it shows like Florida's beat them mentally. We'll see where the Oilers adjust, because they gotta adjust a lot. They gotta adjust a lot after losing this thing 6-1. But that's the game. That's the freaking game right there. That's a stinking game right there. So we'll do I'll watch a post game reaction here, and we'll try something here in a little excuse me. We'll try something here in a little bit. I'll step away for a bit, but I thank you guys for hanging out and being here with me. Look at this. Like, oh gosh, this is fun. This was a fun stream. I like hockey. I like when hockey just just the fights, man. This was a fun ending. So anyways, everything that happened tonight, it's just a game. Okay, it's just a game. Don't mean nothing by it. I'll see you guys in the next stream.